This event tonight is our second annual Top Dog Contest ceremony. This means a lot to me. Although we're doing so much at the county to make things better, this is really special. This is where I got my dog. Her name's Sahara. And she's a wonderful dog, and I've had her for 4 years, and she's a rescue that was found on the street and was brought to the county kennel where they kept her safe. So it's important that everybody here understands that this kennel is here and that there's dogs up for adoption, and this is a really special place. So I want to thank all the children and their parents for being a part of this. Last year was our first year for Top Dog, and it was a very competitive contest, just like it was this year. It was very difficult to choose winners. But we have an alumni here. I want to call them up. We have Courtney and Courtney Began. Courtney, you want to come on up? Do you want to bring Carly, your sister, too? And they won last year for their cousin's dog, Boo, correct? And you just want to say something about last year?
It was really fun just participating for the first time and for the first year, and it was really exciting for me to actually.
Thank you. All of you know we receive a lot of essays from children from grades 1 through 5, and the council members and our council staff poured through them, and so did our special guest today. Sarah also was a judge, and it's very difficult. So these are wonderful essays by everybody. But I want to begin with the first grade winner is Lauren Pujo. Lauren, you want to come up? She wrote about her dog named, what's your dog's name?
Rocky.
Rocky. And tell us about Rocky.
He's a very nice, playful dog, and I like him because he's really nice and special to me.
And what kind of dog is Rocky?
I don't really know. I know.
Is he a mixed breed dog?
Yes.
Okay, so
I know.
you wrote about Rocky being very brave. Why is that?
Because he rode on a plane from Canada.
And why did he come from Canada?
I don't know.
Okay. So we have the essay here, and we will be posting these essays on our website, but we want to thank you, and it says you love Rocky because he is playful and he's a kisser, and that's really nice. So we want to bring you up a gift that you're going to be given. This is for your dog, for you and your dog, and want to say thank you very much in your first grade from Center Elementary, correct? Is that where you go to school? Okay, so you are the first grade winner of the Top Dog Contest. Congratulations, Lauren. Okay, so next on deck is our second grade essay winner, and this is Brody Spagna from Goldwood Elementary School. Brody, want to come on up? Oh, hi. How are you?
Good.
Good. You want to come on over? Can you see, cameraman? Over there. Okay, here. So what is your dog's name?
Sadie.
Okay. And what is special about Sadie?
Well, for one, she likes to lick people a lot.
She does? Mm-hmm. Well, the essay about Sadie, we have a picture of Sadie here. Do you want to hold up Sadie's picture? Let me see. Sadie is a rescue dog, right?
Yeah.
And was she barking when you were watching TV? Don't remember. Okay, so part of the essay and part of what was so special about this particular essay about your dog was that Sadie really wasn't a barker. And Sadie didn't begin barking until she saw something happening on TV that was a little bit scary. And then there was an incident when you were walking the dog and Sadie started to bark to protect you. So that's why we felt this was a very special essay, and your dog is very beautiful. So thank you very much. And at this point, do we want to bring up a bag and have an applause for Brody and Sadie. Lex Dobeck, he's a 3rd grader from Cuyahoga Heights Elementary School. Lex. That's a nice suit. You look great. And what is your dog's name?
Shotgun.
Shotgun? Who named Shotgun?
I think my brother.
Okay, that's a nice name. So tell us about Shotgun.
Well, he found us actually because he went to a gate and he was walking and we let him in and he stayed with us for a little bit.
And you have him now, right? So he stayed with you forever. You're his forever home, huh? So he found you? Is he a special dog?
No,
He's not special?
he's just a regular dog.
He's a regular dog, but we found your essay to be very special. And we have fourth grader Christina Huff. Christina. Do we have an applause?
My dog's name is Cash.
And do you have a picture of your dog?
Yeah.
Want to hold it up? This is Cash. And tell us what's special about Cash.
Well, I was training him, and he kind of caught on really fast when he learned silent commands,
Wow. Okay. What kind of commands?
like stay and calm, and the basics, really.
Okay. He's very beautiful. Where did you get your dog?
I got him from a lady in Cleveland who just had a little litter of puppies.
Okay. And how old is Cash now?
He is now 3.
Okay, so he has a Santa cap on. He's a very beautiful dog. And your essay was wonderful, and we'll bring you up your bag. Christina, give an applause for Christina. Christina. Hi. How are you?
Good.
Good. And what's your dog's name?
Lucky.
Lucky. And you want to tell us a little bit about Lucky?
He's a fun, playful dog who likes to run a lot.
Okay.
And we rescued him from a Cleveland APL.
Oh, that's wonderful. And how old is he?
He's 3 years old.
Okay. And what do you think is special about him?
He's really nice and he protects us all the time.
That's a special dog. Good. Okay, so anything else that you want to say? This is your first time in front of a crowd like this? Wow. It's a very impressive essay you wrote. So can we have a hand for Mia, and we'll bring her up her bag. Actually live with them. And the first grade winner is Angelia Wilson from Campus International. Angelia? Can we have a hand for Angelia? Hi, Angelia.
Hi.
Hi. So you wrote about the pretty top dog, right?
Yes.
And this is a dog that you haven't met yet, right?
Yes.
Okay. And what kind of dog would you want if you could have a dog?
I could have it as loving it and stuff, and be nice to it, and combing its hair, and feeding it and giving it water.
Okay. And you want a pretty dog, right?
Yes.
And we have a picture of what Angelia's dog would look like. She drew some really cute pictures. So we'll leave these open for people to look at. These are the dog that you would want, right? Okay, so thank you very much for this essay. It's wonderful. Congratulations. So the next winner of the non-dog owner category is Stephanie Houston from Roland Elementary School, a second grader from South Euclid. Do you want to come up? The hand. Hi, Stephanie. How are you?
Good.
Good. And do you want to tell us who you wrote about?
Pepsi.
And who's Pepsi?
My dog.
Is it Grandpa's dog?
Yeah.
Pepsi is her grandpa's dog. And what's special about Pepsi?
She's fun to play with.
And is she here tonight? Do you want to bring her up?
Sure.
Okay. This is Pepsi, who's a 6-year-old black lab mix who goes to schools and helps out girls who need help with reading. And she's a very special therapy dog, right? Okay. So this is Pepsi, and we would like to bring up Pepsi and Stephanie's envelope. Stephanie. Can we have a hand for Stephanie? And we have a phone for Patsy. Hi, Holly. Over here. Good. And who did you bring? You brought your dog's picture?
Yeah.
And what's this dog's name?
Luke.
And whose dog is Luke?
My neighbor's.
This is your neighbor's dog, and do you want to hold it up? This is Luke. It looks to be some kind of golden retriever, I think. And what's special about Luke?
He's really fun and nice.
Do you play with him?
When I'm over there, yeah.
Okay, so he's a very special dog, and you're a very special friend and neighbor to write about him. So at this point, what do you recall from your essay that you wanted to say about him?
He's a really interesting dog.
He's interesting, okay, and he's very beautiful too. So we want to thank you for writing about him, and congratulations for your essay win. Thank you. Can we have a hand? I wanted to introduce the Macy family, the most nominated of essays. They have a dog named Otis, and the entire family wrote an essay about Otis. So do you want to give your names? Mitchell. This is Mitchell.
Megan.
Megan.
Morgan.
Morgan.
Sydney.
Hi, Sydney. So you guys all wrote your own essays about Otis, right? Okay. What kind of dog is Otis?
A Havanese.
A Havanese. And we caught from the essays that you have a very fun game that you play with Otis. What's that called? Flying Otis. So so there was descriptions of Flying Otis in the essays throughout all of your essays. Does somebody want to talk about or demonstrate what Flying Otis would look like?
Well, we all lay down in the hallway, and then my parents call him back and forth with treats, and he jumps over us all.
Okay, so we need a video of that. So we want to say thank you for all of your essays, and you guys are special winners for the most nominated for Otis. And we brought a biscuit for Otis. Okay, congratulations and thank you very much. We have winners from all over the county, which is really exciting, and this is a really important part of the program now where we actually announce who the top dog winner is. So out of all these essays, we had a grade who would be top dog, and what that means is the top dog winner gets the #1 dog license for their dog. So I want to be able at this point to have the winner come up, and you will get your recognition for being the top dog, and maybe we can actually have the essay read if we would do that. So our top dog winner for the second year of the contest is Lex Dobeck. Please come up for shotgun. Lex is dressed for the occasion. He has his fancy suit on, and you're ready to get your prize. So you are the top dog winner. What do you have to say for yourself?
I don't know.
Well, your dog is going to be able to wear a tag of all the dogs in the county. He's going to have #1 on his dog license. So this is a great, great prize for both you and your dog. So you should be very proud of yourself. So at this point, I would like perhaps do you want to read your essay? Okay, it's kind of blurred. Shotgun is Cuyahoga County's top dog because he
is one lucky dog. Shotgun was a stray with no dog tag.
Do you want me to read it?
Second. Okay, the mic's.
Shotgun is Cuyahoga County's top dog because some of it's blurred. He was one lucky dog. Shotgun was a stray with no dog tag. He came to our house for help. Shotgun was dirty, skinny, and lonely. After a trip to the vet and pet store for a new collar, Shotgun was ready to go to our favorite park. Shotgun never has to worry about being lost forever as long as he has his license. By Lex Dobeck. And we love the animals.